and listen carefully. The olive leaf extract can reverse high blood pressure and diabetic high blood sugar, or the sugar as some of our grandmamas may call it. It can also kill any nasty little bugs in your bodies like parasites, bacteria, fungi, tumors, and much, much more. And if that's not enough, you can also tell certain cancers like breast, prostate, colon, liver, and skin cancer to take a seat, because the olive leaf extract has been known to fight it. And their friend lupus can get it too, okay? So I need my winos to be in good health because we have some good dragging to do. So visit myoliveleaf.biz to help get your health in order. The reason I wanted you here was for awareness purposes, because you were fighting for your life.
Like, what did I do with my life? I was literally, I swear to God in my head, I said, it's not over. It can't be over. Like, this cannot be over for me. Like, I was literally thinking, like, my life cannot be over. I haven't done nothing with my life. Like, nothing significant with my life yet. So, so just in a quick second, like, without warning, I'm about to die. Like, I'm literally thinking that, but it's like, I can't say nothing. So at the same time, I'm trying not to panic because, like I said, my intestines is in my hand. Like, my stomach is cut open, part of my stomach is in my hand. So it's like I'm trying to calm my breathing down and just like thinking like, okay, I'm about to die. It's okay. Like, be calm. Like, any second I'll just be sleeping.
I got an announcement tonight. You know, I gotta put y'all on game when it comes to this here food chain, okay? Mammoth meat, okay? Lab-grown mammoth meat will be entering the market here soon, okay? They're doing a slow roll out on the mammoth meat, but before we get into specifics, okay, let's let the scientists tell you exactly what they've been working on and why it is they're introducing this. And listen closely to what the scientists here got to say about this here mammoth meat that we're going to be eating here next year, okay? Let's get it, Jasmine. Don't do that.
We won't eat the mammoth meatball right now. And it doesn't mean that you can't eat it. But because this protein is literally 4,000 years old, we haven't seen it for a very, very long time. It means that we would want to put it through seriously rigorous testing like we do with any product that we want to bring to market. And for this purpose, we wanted to present it to the world faster and not necessarily bring it immediately to market. There's two reasons why we chose a mammoth meatball. So the first one is that we wanted to get people talking. We wanted attention to something that is different from the meat that we eat now, because with new technology, it means that the food that we can have doesn't have to replicate what we've had before. It can be more exciting. It can have better flavor profiles, better nutrition profiles. And so we wanted to create something that was totally different from anything you can get now.
Different from anything and everything, okay? So different that he wouldn't even taste his own lab-grown mammoth meat, okay? They got lab-grown chicken, and they got lab-grown 4,000-year-old mammoth meat. Now, this is a different type of ancient protein, so they're not sure, okay, what benefits we're going to get from it, as well as disadvantages, okay? They just know that this is the sort of meat that cavemen ate, okay? So as they're doing this slow roll, which is an introduction, okay, that is called an expo, kind of like a trade show. I don't know if y'all ever been to a trade show where every year they do a trade show. They got new phones, new technology and stuff like that, new food, new meat, new lab meat. They got lab diamonds, lab meat, lab chicken, lab mammoth, okay? And this right here, this is going to be something for the market. Now, let me tell you what this marketing is going to look like, okay? Because you heard him say it a little bit in the video, okay? This is something that you've never heard before. This is like an old protein, okay? This is protein that our ancestors had that we sort of kind of have some biological makers in to digest it with, but they just don't know how the body is going to take it. Is it going to be too much protein? How is the digestive tract going to react to this protein, or what type of cancer is going to form from this protein in the long run? They haven't done that yet, okay? And so they're going to market this as a super protein, okay? They're going to first give it to bodybuilders, preferably Netherlands white men, okay? White men from the northern hemisphere cold type areas. They're going to see how their body processes this, and once they get good feedback when they do their focus groups on this, then they'll start to slow roll it into the market, into powder forms, gel capsule forms, meat package farms, and then they will start to bring back to life real mammoths, okay, and farm the mammoths and sell it as a meat because they don't have no more cows and chickens to give away, okay? So stay tuned for your mammoth meat coming soon to the Publix near you, okay? All right, up next, Eva and Michael Sterling, okay? Sad day out here on the internet. There's been a lot going on, a lot of marriages on that are rocky right now, okay? And I'm literally saying rocky. So she filed for divorce from her lawyer husband, Michael T. Sterling. And it's just sad because, like, she gave her daughter, who she had by Kevin McCall, Michael Sterling's last name, okay? She wanted the family unit. You know, Michael was out here on his crackhead, you know what I'm saying? And so she just didn't want that for her daughter, even though he is one nice-looking man. I got to tell you that. Even though he on that, Kevin. Kevin is nice looking, sorry. So I'm a chocolate fan. You know, no offense to the light skin. You know, I know y'all say I don't like light skinned people, but you know, I'm just saying my husband chocolate, okay? And Kevin can sing too. So he ain't never got to keep a job because he can sing and he's nice looking in chocolate. Somebody will always pay his bills and take a beating or two. But listen, so back to the story I have. So she was dead set on this man being the one. You know what I'm saying? He's a lawyer. He seems well established. I know he's getting into the politics around Atlanta and stuff like that. And so she's recently had another baby. I don't even think the baby's a year or two old yet, okay? And so I'm going to take this as a postpartum divorce, meaning she's tired. He's probably working too much, working on other things and other people, all right? And she's just had enough, okay? If she's going to have sleepless nights with the baby, she can do that by herself. And I do want to say this too. When you marry these women with quote unquote kids and stuff like that, or if you are a mother, you can relate to what I'm saying. And so to the men that are watching the show right now, okay, this is only to the men that are watching the show that want to marry women, but you have to understand their patience is about this thin. Okay, and especially when you marry someone who's been in the public eye, who's already been embarrassed and humiliated by her partner. She's been called everything in the book, been cheated on, you know, been lied to, you name it. Okay, so there's only so much that she's gonna be able to take. And here's the thing, I'm gonna cut Michael some slack here because you know he is who he is. He's always been who he is. Okay, lawyer, lawyer. Okay, he working late. He lying. He working late. He a lawyer. You understand? You get my drift here? So I don't know what it is that he's done. I'm sure that it's going to come out in these Atlanta streets soon. He swears that he's going to fight for his family. He is not going to let this go. But if she's already down there at the divorce office and that means she's already spoke to another lawyer about you or how to take a lawyer's money, okay? In a divorce, brother, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. But Eva, it's hard out here for a woman with 2 children, with 2 different baby daddies. Sometimes you got to put on your big girl panties and you got to pick your battles, okay? And so I'm just going to say that because modeling, that ship has sailed. So has Real Housewives of Atlanta. Or maybe this is a ploy to get back on. We shall see. Moving on. Anyway, okay, on to Khloe and Tristian. Now, I'm seeing this repetitive story. Apparently, Tristian, it's big news, and I don't know why, moved 3 houses down from Khloe, okay? Now, everybody's using this as a way to say, well, she forgave him. She always forgives him. What is new? Okay? And I don't see anything significant about Tristian moving 3 houses down from his baby mama to keep the child support payments low. He retiring from basketball. He got 2 other baby mamas collecting. This is the most expensive because she got the most kids, she got the most access, and she got the better lawyers, okay? And so in order to be in their life full time, and if she does decide to take that route, he can say, Judge, I live down the street. I don't miss nothing with my kids, and if I do, it's because she keeping me away from my kids. So as far as I'm concerned, he using their own shit against them, okay? So let Tristian be a daddy. Damn. I was like, why are people sending me this? Like, oh, she's still messing with him. That's her baby dad. People screw their baby daddies for life. Okay? I would screw mine for life. Period. Yes. Now, moving on. Blac Chyna. All right. So proud of her. I am. I love like this newfound truth. We've spoken about this, but I want to speak to people that want to do their bodies. Okay, I want to speak to people who want to go to chop shops or who even want to go to these doctors and stuff like that. Because I was just watching a girl on social media get these massages after she got a BBL, and she was bruised from the back down. And I'm like, they could be complaining about men beating their ass, but they, you know what I'm saying? They laid up and let the doctor just puncture them over. You know how many stab wounds that is when they doing lipo 360 and lipo in the stomach and lipo in the ass, and then when you go and punch and let somebody put some glue or whatever it is that you got in your ass. Listen, I want y'all to listen to what Blac Chyna said here in her latest interview, okay? Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to add to it, okay, before we move to this Tamika and Tasha Scott shit, okay? Let's go.
Blac Chyna's plastic surgery reversal. Welcome to Access Hollywood from Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm Mario Lopez.
And I'm Kid Hoover, now going by her real name, Angela White. She's been documenting the process for her 17 million Instagram followers.
And over the years, she's had many cosmetic procedures.
No. Keep going.
Including liposuction, breast and butt enhancements, and silicone injections.
But now in our at-home exclusive, Angela is showing off the results to Access guest correspondent Simone Boyce and calling it a life-changing journey.
Angela.
Hi.
There's something different about you.
Is it the hair? No.
I'm at the doctor's office right now, and as y'all know, I've been changing my life.
Documenting her entire transformation journey, Angela's social media followers got a front row seat for her head-to-toe make under, which included getting filler in her jaw, lips, and cheeks dissolved.
It's almost like I can see a different, almost instant.
Let's start at the beginning. Talk to me about the plastic surgery that you had done.
Okay, so I've had a lot of procedures done. This is my 5th boob job. I've had liposuction 3 times. I've had fillers. I had butt augmentation. I'm gonna go get my buttocks reduced and also to my breast.
Angela says it's her previous buttocks augmentation that she was most concerned about and a big reason she wanted to share her story. Now 34, she received illegal silicone injections when she was just 19 years old. The extremely dangerous procedure was not performed by a licensed doctor.
This is a regular person that's doing it. So they're getting whatever it is, substance that they're doing and giving it to you. They're not gonna tell you, hey, you know you could possibly die.
How was your health affected by the silicone injections?
My rear end would get like super like inflamed, and it would get really, really hard and like really hot. It was very scary.
Look at who I just ran into.
So, her butt would get super inflamed, hot, and hard. Okay? This is what's happening. In the other ones, you could just die, blood clot, okay? So it's either or. Now, y'all know my sister-in-law just had hers reversed, okay? Because she had to get hers taken out, and Chyna's the only one out here being honest and speaking out. But this is the reason why, I'm going to be honest with you, most of these women can't find partners to stay, whether male or female, okay? Because when you see a woman and she's like, the woman of your dreams, you think she's beautiful. Oh my God, like these are these supermodels, these IG models. Oh my God, I've been waiting to bag you. And then you wake up and then you touch her ass and then it's hot and it's warm and it's hard. That would scare the shit out of anybody. It would mess with anybody. Imagine just rolling over or you hitting it from the back and all of a sudden it just hardens up on you. You're like, wait a minute. That's not muscle. That's not muscle, and then it's hot? Nah, you got to go, because don't nobody want to be responsible for the medical bills, okay? Especially when you're the partner, you got to go half on the medical bills and stuff like that. They just ran. So listen to this little girl. She's trying to tell y'all something, okay? Moving on.